Hi, this is Andrew Wood coming back again, and I'm going to be beginning to explain certain terminologies. Now, this is going to be important because they're going to further make clear what I'm explaining in further and future videos. Now, for this video, what I want to talk about is lucid dreaming. Now, what lucid dreaming is a condition in sleep when you have entered into a dream state, yet instead of being passive, you become active in the dream state. You wake up in the dream, so to speak. You become able to manipulate yourself, your actions, the dreamscape around you, and so through doing that can produce the images that you want to see. You can take control of the dream, and the further you study it, the better you get with these sort of techniques, the further you can run with that, the greater you can expand your abilities within your lucid dreaming state. Now, lucid dreaming will allow you essentially not only to take control of the dream, but to begin to redefine it, to predicate the actions of not only yourself in the dream, but the other mental reflections that are personified by people or the entire surreal scape that's around you. So from doing that, you can create whatever you like. Now, this is something that's extremely helpful to curing nightmares and to working against night terrors. And I'll talk about what night terrors are in another video. But I'm pretty sure anyone out there is going to understand nightmares. Everyone's had them. And sometimes it can be very bad, and they can be very prevalent, and that can be quite a deterrent for a lot of people's enjoyment of life, their ability to sleep well, and so forth. So in acquiring the ability to manipulate your dreams through lucid dreaming, you can prevent nightmares. There's also a platform for beginning work in the astral, for beginning astral projections and astral travels, and more advanced forms of dream work, to put it simply. Now, not only does it help with the nightmares, but you can, at a certain time, produce what I like to call night cinema, essentially just setting yourself up for wonderful, intense interactions and working with the images that you want to put forward into your own mind. Now, you're going to have to really predicate your mind. It's not like anything else in life. Certain people are going to have better capacities for this and are going to more quickly grasp the ability to do this. And I'm sure over the course of people watching this video, plenty will say, oh yes, I've experienced lucid dreaming just absently. It happened to me once, twice, 3 times, or even that, yeah, I understand this to some degree, or of course, the people that do understand how to do it. Now, you want to kind of relax yourself prior to falling asleep. Now, that takes any individual a different amount of time, probably every night, if you count down the seconds to actually go to sleep. But some of us, it takes a good bit longer. I've always had difficulty falling asleep since I was born, and that being the case, I have a lot more time to occupy my thoughts before I go to sleep. So working on practice like this are actually, at least in my thoughts, as I haven't been able to do it the other way, easier. They're easier to take on the more time you have. However, if you continue to work at it night after night after night, it will begin to progress. Even if you don't see results immediately, you can continue on with that, and eventually you will find a place where you are, waking up in the dream. It's really an interesting thing. It actually can be kind of shocking at first when you do that, but have fun with it. It's really one of the great ways you can have fun with your mind once you put that work in, to really beginning to concentrate, to beginning to understand how to set your mind up. Sit there and think, okay, I want to dream about this. I want to dream about this, and think about one thing in particular. Choose something and think about that over and over and over again. And eventually, you'll have that dream come up, and it will make it easier once you've already predetermined your dream. It will make it easier to begin to manifest a lucid dream in that scenario. So that would be the first step you want to take. Carefully thinking, carefully relaxing, and carefully telling yourself before you go to sleep, it's only a dream, and I am the one in charge.